So it would have taken you, right? It would have taken a long time to make that movie. So your brain's thinking, oh, when I started making this and you knew it was a crime then, when you release it, that's when it starts.
I didn't need your help, you know.
So, I watched it July 3rd, so it's around March. It's been like, we're coming up on 9 months of freedom. 9 months, that's nothing. As far as like, the Australian Federal Police, that's they might pull you up for 9 years. Imagine that. Imagine you only have 9 years left, 5 years left, 4 years left, 3 years left. Who knows now? Like, don't you see from a single fucking makeup bag, you threw away everything. It's long, short, but you know what's going to be longer after that? And see, this is why we get into the more psychology of the criminal, is that they would rather, like, just, and I'm taunting you, basically.
Hey.
A trait from the lawyer in Crime Punishment is that let him run free. Let him run around. Don't do it just yet, because if I make, say, the report now, you'll already have an idea about it. Wait till it starts to get 2 to 3 years. That's when I do it. Because that means by then you would have completely forgotten about it. Because again, it's already been so long for you, and it's such a keen. Only imagine how much this destroys your brain. That you just keep playing over and over in your head. Over and over and over. No, you didn't come out in cold blood. That's a bold-faced lie. But yeah. Because what? Because Section 93, which is, what's it called? Criminal organizational activities. So here's the thing, right? Someone told you about Mrs. Blue, that they're going to make this movie about somebody, they're going to put all these shit together in order to, like, you know, coerce and blah, 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 blah. You even knew about it and didn't tell the police. That's 5 years. Right. Back then, get less. But even still, imagine knowing you have to do a month in prison. That's a long fucking time. That's a long time. No, and it's starting to become a bit real, isn't it? All the drugs and all this shit is starting to kind of melt away. It's not as cool as it fucking looks.
You bloody parkers!
That fucking 2 years ago, it's not fun, bro. You can look, I'm gonna let you make jokes because, again, you're actually, like, considering it and so on and so forth. So I won't blast you for the things you have to say, because it's basically just the dead men fucking speaking I see here. Myself included there. I feel so fucking dead on the inside after, you know, basically turning out. Oh, just yapping about how my fucking family and my neighbors and my whole fucking community were on a fucking goddamn fucking huge plot about Mrs. Blue and El Maxo, and I don't know if they're trying to make me straight or trans or fucking something. I don't really know the point of it, but at the end of the day, what my more point is that we are just getting started. This is the agency of your freedom. Really fucking paranoid. You might have already known. I don't know how to say. You basically go through the stages of grief and crime. But the issue is that when you go through the stages of grief, mourning for a person, well then you get, you know, acceptance. The issue is when you accept the crime, that's when it's over, because that means you've accepted it, is that I've gotten away and you accept your freedom. And that's what it is. Again, it's mainly, you know, cops and the government and all that stuff, feds are all just under-resourced and everything's kind of on fire at the moment, so, you know. Like, yeah, it might even be less than 5 years, could be 2 years. I give you 2 to 3 years.
This is all I need to
I'd be
know.
lucky if I were you. I did not, I was just saying. I don't know, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this Mrs. Blue and find the director and trying to fucking realize what the whole point of the message was, because it's used, like, it's used particular things that only my neighbors could have heard, so it's just got very, to me, I say culty, I think it's culty. It could just be tier 2 community. It's a very, tier 2 community is very cult-like in itself. It's very, I remember even after watching it. Oh no, it doesn't do it. It has direct references to the time I was raped in my own house. So yeah, pretty cool. And actually, I don't know, man. It's just such a fucking rort, absolute rort. Like, I could never imagine this fucking happening. Like, this is such a surreal time for me. Like, at points I think it's a dream, at points I think it's not. But everything at the end of the day, it just doesn't feel like fun. It was hilarious. Oh, he's fucking. No, he doesn't never have anything to say. I'll calm it down. I'm more just trying to get to the bottom of things at the end of the day. Trying to just, like, understand your position. Because I know that not everyone is as guilty as the people who I know are guilty of it. Yeah. And it started with have fun. Started with have fun. I'm not arguing with anyone, I'm more just trying to get to the bottom of all of it. You don't understand. But, Mr. Blue, the Unmaxed video, 100 Days of Spy, where he's got names of Andrew and all this shit, it's very much like... It's very psychologically manipulative, and it worked. It worked for a good while. No. I'm gonna keep talking and see what's next. Clearly I've struck something here, but the more I kind of like dig, the it's not. So it's the 100 days of 100 days of Spy video. That's go back and watch and look at the names and look for like Andrew and all this shit. It's really fucking serious. I'm more just trying to understand the why. Like, why do something so baseless? Why do something so evil? What compels a person? Because it's Andrew Smith. It's a reference to my meth head boyfriend, and I had a collision and a confrontation with him after basically all this shit. Before is what started it. Back in January, I smashed the. No, mate, it's not coincidence. How? It's providence. See, the thing is, that's a classic fucking word that makes no sense. You're just talking. No, I don't have schizophrenia. Who are you, Silent? What's your real name? Come on. Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. You know something. You want to just call me schizophrenic? Come on now. What do you know? Let me know. You don't know nothing. You know something. DBY57T, Braddles, Jack and Kelly, Andrew Smith, Alice, DBY57T, about Mrs. Blue, about all this shit surrounding Nerve. You know something. Come on now. Because schizophrenia, to me, right, schizophrenia is a direct fucking insult. And I know that means you're trying to debase me and defame me. I'm in treatment. It is an insult, my nigga. Fuck you. Don't ever call me fucking schizophrenic or I'll fucking kill you, you know what I'm saying? Do you live in Kingsford? I hope you don't. For your sake. Kingsford, New South Wales 2032. Do you know the address 8/3-5 Harbon Road, Kingsford, New South Wales 2032? Oh, Brad's in address 27/3-5 Harbon Road, Kingsford, New South Wales 2032. Nick and Nick's girlfriend 3/3-5 Harbon Road, Kingsford, New South Wales 2032. Lenny, Skyle admin 10/3-5 Harbon Road, Kingsford, New South Wales 2032. There's a whole fucking community of TF2 players that have been living under my nose for more than 2 years. That is why I got to get to the bottom of this. Because even when I first moved in here, something fell off, man. Something just did not fucking add up. And all those my neighbors only came out. I don't know. Fucking tell me what you know. You know something. You know something. If you're going in circles here, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of you. But anyway. So you excited for jail? Excited? Because guys, remember, there's no, actually in the entirety of Australia. Well, I mean, you'd only do this if you're excited for jail, because this is like, leads nothing but jail, or suicide probably. Which makes me sad, but I've come to terms with it. Not my suicide, but I think, because again, like imagine if all the truth comes out. I think you have some idea what I mean by that. I think you do. Maybe. It's on the rise. You know, guilt, trauma, pain, stuff that you regret, which you could turn back the clock on, you know, pretty normal things. Why would you be guilty? I don't know. A lot to do with emphasis. A lot. it's interesting.
So a water buffalo tougher than you?
This is also like I'm just the main reason why I haven't fucking killed myself, and don't worry, I fucking thought about it, just thinking like fucking hell, this is like, to me a lot of it gets to the point where it's too much. That's why I've been reading. Like I can't even fucking play this game without, you know, just relive all this shit. Yeah, I'm not. I'm surrounded by fucking cunt neighbors and my fucking cunt dad and cunt brother were in on it, doing some really fucking sus shit that I would love to not get into. But I'm just more talking to the ether and more talking to my neighbors, so they know I'm talking about this into a server. Pretty cunty, but hey, when you've been through what I've been through, I get a few fucking, you know, passes, so to speak. I'm not going to, unfortunately, because, dude, I fucking, so,
The sniper is
the
a
main
spy.
reason why I'm not going to make a report is I found out my fucking dad was in on it. Like, I called him saying, yeah, all this shit, yes, unfortunately, that's on like, I don't fucking believe it, but anyway, to the main reason why Kingswood, I don't know about Kingswood, but, I just kind of know things. But anyway, the most important thing with the story is that, so I called my dad saying like, hey man, like, because I was also like groomed early this year and fucking all this shit, and I went like, it's not even worth going into, but I said, you know, I'm gonna fucking, I know, like, and I explained it in the report, and I fucking showed him like, look, there are key things in the El Maximum and MS Blue that are signifiers on bigger things, and I know that I found out through just fucking, you know, trial and error that people are doing drugs, there's child abuse material, all this fucking awful shit, right? So I'm a bit thinking like, cool, because, and then I called Maruda Police and they said, yeah, you need to make a cybercrime report because this is out of our jurisdiction. So like, cool. And yeah, no, dude, the story is insane. And remember, don't do those passive aggressive things. I don't say this to be mean, but the story sounds insane. You can't gaslight me off this one, so silent. If you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. You aren't being honest. You're being very dishonest right now. But anyway, stop interrupting me. So anyway, call my dad, and I'm like, I'm gonna make this fucking report. I'm gonna make this report. And actually, then I'll just. Yeah, like, I'm thinking, cool, report time, let's fucking do it. I get a call from my dad. I call he asks a really weird question. Send off alarm bells, that's saying, how does this implicate you? And I'm like, why the fuck would I even be implicated? I'm the victim here. He says, okay, just... Not even like fucking 2 minutes later, he starts freaking out. Being like, you know, what is this gonna mean for me? Like, you know, I can't go to jail and shit. And it's like, and I just say, just matter of fact, okay, how are you implicated?
You would body
then?
shot.
And then he goes from that straight classic defense of getting very angry, fucking, you know, just saying some really mean shit. It's like, oh, you're in on it too. Cool. I think it's got something to do with the church because he keeps talking about the church and there's people on the street that go to the same church. So it's got screams of like Catholic Christianity, homophobia, and conversion fucking therapy. I don't care. It's not therapy and it's fucking hell. But that's why I can't do it. Because it's one thing to send, you know, my neighbors and all you fucks to jail if you're in on it or not. I don't care. But how the fuck am I sending my dad to jail? And it was bullshit. Like, he gets mad at my mom, who's currently got COVID and is dealing with the Republic School in year 3. Fucking like 5 of them were found to be giving fucking sexually explicit bloody material to 25-year-olds our age through fucking Discord and Roblox, and like, you know, she's being made out to be the villain, like, oh, you know, she's just carrying on pedophilia, isn't that bad? It's like, huh? Pedophilia ain't that bad. Ah, cool. Gotta feel bad for the pedo, right? Yeah. Apparently. And it's like, I keep thinking, Silence right, I keep thinking this story is just too fucking insane. But also, I can't run away from all the fun. And I'm so glad I'm fucking sober now, because I basically did smoke myself into a, you know, it wasn't schizophrenia, but it was bordering psychosis. But after I'm sober, I just keep remembering more how fucking, I don't know if you know Jack and Kelly, that fucking Jack had used his photo with another fucking Asian guy. No racism, but it was like, I can tell by his voice that this guy is not 6'2", ginger, and a Viking. But they use his image, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I went into a full breakdown, started sobbing, sobbed myself to sleep, And lo and behold, there's like 5 fucking cops on me while I'm asleep. That happened about 7 times. Just for fucking crying. And one time where the cops were, yes, I have been, don't worry, I'm in therapy and all this stuff, I'm just venting. But, oh man, like, I'm good. I'm fucking struggling, but I'm good. You know, I just need to get this off my chest sometimes. Like, I have bipolar disorder and I'm medicated. So it's like, it's all good on that front. But it's like, that's the easy part. The hard part, which is this where PTSD comes in, is that I have to deal on the fucking shit. Every fucking retards. You know, and I remember we were in a fucking league call one time. You know, they're telling me this sob story about fucking Kelly has cancer and all this shit, and just creating a fucking, you know, sob story. And like now, to me, it just feels like it happened yesterday. Even the shit back in February, March, all this shit, July. I keep waking up and I'm like, holy fuck, it's over, right? It's over. Because that's the thing, in the firefight, like, you know, this looked like it's not, well, actually, my PTSD is tested and saying it's Iraqi war vet, which is, you know, funny. Kind of cool, not really, because I'm 25 and have the fucking PTSD levels of a fucking veteran. I'm not trying to say I'm in any way, shape, or form as in any fucking step to those real fucking heroes, but like it's like I'm just stressed every day, every fucking day. Sometimes I have good days, but sometimes it's just so fucking soul crushing to be like, this server here used to, like, you know, Hixie. If you know Hixie, they even were just like, for just pure fucking shits and gigs. I am trying to, business, I'm trying. But for pure fucking shits and gigs, they make this whole up fucking story of being like, oh, Hixie wants to marry you, loves you and all this shit. Just for a fucking laugh. And me, look, I'm gullible, hopeless romantic, but I'm also mentally fucking ill, so, you know, well done. They fucking exploited and abused the fucking mentally ill crazy guy for a billionth fucking time. Or again, fucking just recently having the cops show up at my house at 3 a.m. for no fucking reason, saying, oh, there was an argument earlier in the day. Like, it doesn't do well for my fucking PTSD, because, and I say that not to be like a fucking, you know, all these little fucking crybabies who get a little bit of fucking PTSD. It's like, I've had multiple times where cops are fucking hospitalizing restraints when I'm sleeping, so I now fear going to sleep. Nighttime is like, that's why I get really, like, in the day I'm kind of good, but at night I'm just like, fuck, they're gonna come. They're gonna come. I just know it. I just fucking know that the cops are gonna come. That fucking hospital. I could have done it. That's wonders of PTSD. Like, unnecessarily just fucking stressed all the fucking time. And again, my neighbors always want to play fucking... It's not if, I do, and it's much more complicated than that. It's just something you live with for the fucking rest. Hell, and I've said, like, I've been raped anywhere from fucking 72 to 21 times because you can't consent when you're on fucking drugs. That was better than this shit. This shit, like, the last fucking Tuesday, I haven't been raped, or actually technically I was, because my boyfriend was drugging me up and all this shit. That was better, because at least it's over. This never ends. Never fucking ends. These people here never stop. I start reading. They just open and close the door to like 1 fucking a.m. in the morning. Or number 11, screaming at fucking 1 a.m. in the morning. And again, I'm the bad guy. Yeah. Apparently. Because I'm gay. Whoopie fucking, I'm not even gay. I'm fucking bi, for fuck's sake. God. And I had multiple fucking...
They judge you so harshly.
Fights with my dad. They're saying, hey, I think my neighbors play too good to me. I think the neighbors here are playing games with me. I think they have been for years. He's thrown me by the fucking arm. He's literally, like, physically fucking abused me over it. Screaming at me that if you say that again, you're out of this fucking house. It's like, that doesn't scream. And I was, by the way, very, like, normal about it. Just saying, hey, I think the neighbors, no, they've been doing shit. And he's just like, no, God, no. So it's like, okay, Dad, whatever you say. Look, I gotta get out of that. It is what it is now. Living with it. I am fucking strong. You got me in the mix. At least I'm sorry from fucking everything else. I just remember how good it used to be. Have fun, Sky, all mad and mayhem. Like, ever since Nemesis Blue, everything went fucking all downhill. What gave it away, Deli? What gave it away?
Fire! Fire!
Being sexualized again. Hog. It's been treated like a fucking object with no bloody emotion, no dreams, nothing. Like, God damn. No, I have disagree against it. As much as I do, love, it's just the, what's it called? Firstly, I was looking at it in I mean, I'm gonna go there and stay for a bit. I'm probably gonna move to Melbourne, though. It's gonna be a bit more degenerate over there, but at least I won't be fucking lambasted for being... I gotta get the fuck out where I live now. I can't. What? Just like every day I feel like...
Take a look at this.